finally here for Chris, Cindy, and JC. It's going to be the best night of their lives. But tonight is also the night of the creeps. From a world unknown comes a nightmare unimagined. First, they are under you, around you, on you, and then inside you.
They get in through your mouth, and you walk around while they incubate, even if you're dead.
They are a new breed of terror.
Freeze!
They are a different kind of horror.
Zombies, exploding heads, creepy crawlies. We could have a little problem.
The creeps are taking over.
I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
You have never had a night like this. Night of the Creeps.
It's another Monster Movie Monday, and we explore the Night of the Creeps. Everybody loves a good prom. Everybody loves a good scare. How about a good scare on prom?
I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
So Night of the Creeps, released back in 1986, is a cult classic horror comedy film directed by Fred Dekker. And it's a beloved film among horror fans for its unique blend of comedy and scares. It has gained a dedicated following over the years, and it's a film that tells the story of a college campus plagued by alien brain parasites that turn their victims into zombies. The film pays homage to, obviously, the great works of George A. Romero and John Carpenter, so it gives nod to iconic horror movies, creating that nostalgia-filled experience for fans of the genre. Definitely, the film incorporates elements of 1950s B-movies, combining the sci-fi and horror genres in a very unique way. So the last names of the main characters are based on famous horror and sci-fi directors. So you have George A. Romero. So in the film, you have Chris Romero, and of course, John Carpenter and Tobe Hooper. So you have a James Carpenter Hooper in the movie. You have a David Cronenberg, so the girl Cynthia Cronenberg. You have James Cameron, so you have Detective Ray Cameron. John Landis, so you have Detective Landis. And Sam Raimi, you have Sergeant Raimi. And Steve Miner, Mr. Miner is the janitor.
I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
So that movie's tagline, the good news is your dates are here, the bad news is they're dead, became a memorable catchphrase. And it was synonymous with Night of the Creeps and is often quoted by fans. Director Fred Dekker was a huge 50s horror B-monster type fan, and he wanted to originally do the movie in black and white, which would have been interesting, but definitely I'm glad that he didn't go that direction. Now, if you look closely on the wall, you will see Go Monster Squad. So a little Easter egg, as also Fred Dekker directed a Monster Squad. Greg Nicotero from The Walking Dead was also having a role in this film. He did play a zombie in the movie.
Can't complain. Cannot complain, Raymond. Hiya, sport. That's a pretty fancy set of duds you got on there. What is it, Halloween or something, Ray? Did I miss something? Hey, kid, I'm only kidding.
So you may notice Mr. Futterman, that's right, from the Gremlins. Mr. Dick Miller was also in this movie. And it's always good to see Mr. Futterman. Night of the Creeps is a cult classic horror comedy film that captivated audiences for decades, has a unique blend of scares and laughs, and this movie's become a favorite among horror enthusiasts. It has iconic characters and a great thrilling storyline. Night of the Creeps has left a lasting impact on the genre. So if you're looking for a movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat while also making you laugh, Night of the Creeps is the perfect choice. It's a true gem in the horror genre.
Zombies, exploding heads, creepy crawlies.
We could have a little problem.